Jollibee is one of the famous fast food in the Philippines. Whenever you ask a Filipino what is the best local resto they went to, almost all of them would say Jollibee. Jollibee got the heart of the Filipino, and this brand is expanding worldwide. So here are the facts I gathered for Jollibee. Tony Tan Kakpiong is the founder of Jollibee. He left his career in chemical engineering and opened a pair of ice cream parlor in Cubao and Quezon City. On the time, there was a word that McDonald's will arrive in the Philippines to open some restaurant. Tony flew to the US to study the methods of the resto and returned home with the knowledge on how to start a business. Since Jollibee is already known as an ice cream parlor, it has the momentum it needed. He then hired the management consultant Manuel Lumba to help him reach the larger market. The ice cream parlor was transformed to burger chain in 1978. Number 2. Spelling changes. Jollibee had a few spelling changes to its name. The first one they used was Jollibee, J-O-L-I-B-E, in the 70s. The second one was Jollibee with a single L. They eventually used Jollibee after a deliberate branding strategy. Number 3. Nanang Pandak. The Jollibee mascot represents the Filipino spirit. According to Tony Tan, in an article published in The Economist, like bees who are happy even though they're busy, Filipinos are hardworking, optimistic, and most of all, jolly. Manuel Lumba, the marketing consultant, was the one who created the designs for the mascot. He got the inspiration from his daughter's book Disney and from the comic book Nanang Pandak. He was also the one responsible for changing the restaurant's name. He said, among Filipinos, Jollibee didn't ring a bell, but without throwing it away, we added another L and an E to now mean a Jollibee. While it was wrongly spelled, I choose to keep it, and we had a memorable name. The first mascot was introduced in 1980. Number 4. Mascots. Jollibee is the main mascot representing the whole restaurant, but he has also other henchmen. Each mascot represents their products. There's Mr. Yum, who represents Jollibee's burger, Popo the French fries, Hetty for spaghetti, and Twirly for the sundae and other desserts. In the old days, Jollibee represents 9 mascots. The last 4 are Chiki, which represents Chicken Joy, Lady Moo and Miko for the milkshakes, and Chomp the Boxer, representing the Chomp burger. They were removed and decided to maintain the 5 mascots who were mostly requested in kiddie parties. Number 5. Foundation. In 1997, Jollibee launched Kaya Mo Kid project, which aims to instill positive values which help children achieve their dreams and ambitions. In December 2004, as part of a corporate social responsibility initiative, the Jollibee Group Foundation, also known as the Jollibee Foundation, was established by Jollibee Foods Corporation to make giving back an organized corporate commitment. The foundation aims to invest in local people and help them succeed. Busog Lusog Talido, BLT, a school feeding program that addresses hunger among grades 1 and 2 pupils and helps them to stay in school by keeping them fit and healthy. The presence of Jollibee stores all over the country and other partnerships enabled the foundation to expand the program to 450 schools in school year 2011 to 2012, feeding more than 25,000 pupils. Number 6. TV show. Jollibee produced a children's television program on April 2008 titled Jolly Town. The timing was chosen to highlight Jollibee's 30th anniversary. Jollibee and his friends, Yum the scientist, Curly the star performer, Hetty the cheerleader, and Popo the gym coach are the stars of the show. The show ended on October 12, 2013, which spanned for almost 5 years. Number 7. Chicken Sad. On August 2014, Jollibee temporarily closed down 72 stores because of the limited availability of chicken, burgers, and other bestsellers. The company has delivery problems that caused them reduced sales for the first week of the month by 6%. Jollibee stated that there are enough raw materials and their supply is not the issue and their product can meet the consumer demand for the rest of the year. The problem started when the company switched to a new IT system, which they spent at least $500 million. The purpose of the switch is to prepare the business in accelerated growth and pursue its goal as the largest Asian resto and the most successful resto company in the world. Number 8. Dispute. Jollibee has been running stable for many years now, and it took a terrible hit on August 2014. Jollibee had been using a product from the software company Oracle to manage its supply chain, which includes inventory, placing of orders, and delivery of supplies to the stores. Insiders said a dispute with Oracle prompted Jollibee to switch to its rival, SAP. Supply chain software are not like the software we install in our home, where it's just install, run, and play or use. These softwares needs codes, programs, and configurations, which really takes months to years to implement. The issue on the dispute has not been disclosed, but taking it Jollibee to take the risks, that is a serious discussion. The company hired more and more SAP professionals to help with the coding and even brought professionals from other countries, but the project remained understaffed. Number 9. Jollibee. Jollibee is famous in the Philippines and also known in Asia and is expanding. In Yinchuan City in China, a Jollibee signage was found. However, the Jollibee was just a random filler sign according to the source. But if it's just a random filler sign, why couldn't they put in a blank signage or just say the space is for rent? It would be funny to think on what could be the products that they will serve there. Number 10. Worldwide appearance. In 1993, Jollibee made a special appearance in the pages of The Flash number 77. This was made by artist Greg LaRocca, who was in Manila during that time. In 2010, Jollibee had a short appearance in popular American musical TV show Glee. The restaurant was shown in the background as Artie Abrams performed a dance number at Eagle Rock Mall in Los Angeles, California. In 2012, Jollibee was once again featured in the comic book titled Avengers: Menace of the Moment. It was written exclusively for Jollibee to coincide with the movie Avengers. The story shows the Jollibee branch and its store manager who later became an honorary Avenger.